Greetings. So this is another entry into my ongoing documentary entitled Contra Corruption on YouTube. This video that I'm about to show y'all is from the City Council public address on September the 2021 in Fredericksburg, Texas. Okay, please listen to what this lady has to say because that's the subject of my video, okay?
And how to deal with the crime. Now, I sought help for an abusive man, and I was told that I was the problem, and I was taken to jail, and I was beaten by an officer at the jail. Those are my injuries. Okay.
Now, I don't doubt anything that she said, okay, because that's why I became an activist, because I've seen so much corruption, misconduct, and violation of civil rights in law enforcement, jails, and prisons. That's why I became an activist, okay? Now, I'm not anti-cop, I'm not anti-government. I just believe that everyone must be held accountable, okay? But anyways, back to what the lady was addressing the city council on is that there's a pattern of that victims oftentimes call law enforcement and they are made to be the problem, okay? Here's an example to coincide with what the lady was addressing the city council about. So this is an ongoing investigation, okay? This is a report from an ongoing investigation that happened 2 weeks ago, all right? I've been having problems with this dude or this clerk who works at a store. He's always provoking me, you know, trying to get a rise out of me and stuff, harassing me, all right? And it borderlines civil and criminal. And so I finally had enough and I called law enforcement, and law enforcement said they were going to go and investigate it, okay? So this is the report from the officer who went and supposedly investigated it, okay? So naturally, the clerk is going to put the blame on me when the video will prove otherwise, okay? And in his own report, the officer says that that's exactly what the clerk did. He says Aguilar was very aggressive and had gotten in his face. Well, the video will disprove that. And not only that, but right here, the officer himself says that he looked at the video at no point. You know, no, that didn't happen. But what did the officer do? He told them that they could criminally trespass me. All right. Now, please understand the significance of this, okay? This might be a minor incident, situation, or whatever, but this should warn us that innocent people could go to prison, could go to jail, or even death row when you have officers, you know, violating investigative procedures or just doing whatever they want rather than following the law. Because instead of trespassing me or telling them that they could trespass me, he should have called the store and said, hey, your employee lied, man. Your employee lied. Not only that, but I have video on my phone that they weren't even interested in until I kept up the pressure, and finally I spoke with the lieutenant. He sent it to CID, and then CID called me and they took the video from my phone, and I also sent another complaint to the chief of police. But we'll see what happens. But this is just to coincide so that you can see the correlation with what the lady is saying, that yes, there is a pattern of misconduct, okay, in Fredericksburg, Texas. And this misconduct is going to put innocent people in prison, all right? And that's wrong. Thank you.